Hold on.
Good to go.
Well, how you do it?
Oh, look at the Joan in the way. What is that red shit
Oh.
in the way?
Your camera thing at the bottom?
Your camera.
It's right there.
Oh.
It's in front of the camera.
Yo, your camera
Yeah,
right
I got
there.
the
Move
Joan.
the phone a little bit.
Switch.
Joe, you gotta.
Nah, I'm about to try. I wonder if I could switch sides on this shit.
Well, you
Yeah.
should be able to.
Yeah, because that's how you
Nah.
had it last time.
You can't turn your phone while on live. Bitch!
Bullshit. You
Y'all
probably-
patty. Nah, fuck it. We about to finesse this.
It's not doing
Like
it
that.
no more. Oh, no, it's still there. Wait, I can't.
It's just crooked now.
Oh.
It's crooked, but fuck being crooked. Hey, I'm trying to set it up, y'all. My bad. We thought we finessed it. It's right there. If I
Just
push.
mark it, joint. Yeah, no, I'm trying to see if the joint want to say that James is live. But let me see that.
Yeah, we good right there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we good.
Okay.
What's
All
up,
right.
it is?
Hi.
All right, we good? We live? All right, y'all with us through all the technical difficulties. Welcome to the LiveVibezPodcast. Of course, we do this every other Sunday. Nothing changed. New topics, new real shit. Technical difficulties, as you can see, but give us a second.
Daddy. Nigga, Daddy. Need your attention.
We all.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
sure.
Hold, we on live, but I'm about to turn it off on
All
here.
right.
Yeah, because we got some shit going on.
All right.
This is way
Oh,
Need your
behind.
attention.
He needs some juice.
Yeah.
He
I
wants
got
some
it.
juice.
That's a hell of a delay
What's
right
friends
there.
he
Nah,
said
All
downstairs.
right. I think we good.
Shit, you gonna have it down here and thirsty.
Yes.
Like I said, man, welcome to the Live Vibes, man. Same thing, man. Every other Sunday podcast, new topics, real shit. You already know who the panel is. I'm gonna let everybody introduce themselves as they always do.
I'm James, aka Hater Herder, aka Flatliner. You already know.
I'm live. Hello.
Hey, D'Angelo, whatever you want to call me.
Oh.
No, we go to Marcus because Marcus on the panel.
Hi.
Look at this.
You just said my name, so how can I
He's on
introduce
the
myself?
panel.
I mean,
And we have a special guest.
Special guest.
CeCe is in the building.
AKA Miss Amazing.
Miss Amazing, if you didn't know. So, all right, we got some topics going on today. We got some good ones. I feel like these are a little diverse than usual, right? The first thing that we're going to talk about today, and it's going to segue to another topic, but it's very important in every relationship, every friendship, everything in general. And that's hygiene.
Hygiene.
Hygiene, okay? It can be a deal breaker. It can be a lot of things in a lot of situations, not ending very good. So for the first
Fucking bang.
so when we came up with this topic with hygiene, right? We didn't know if
She gotta get her shit together.
It's too much going on. The fuck on. It's too much going on.
we got a lot going on. But anyway, so the point of the hygiene question was trying to find a way to how do you tell your spouse or a person you're talking to or whatever that shit just ain't right. You know what I'm saying? Like don't smell too good, something don't look too good. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is the best way do you go about a situation like that?
Leave.
Yeah.
that.
So, my take on that first, since I'm introducing the topic, I don't know what's the best way to do this. Honestly, I feel like it's going to be hard either way. I don't care if you keep it a buck with them. I don't care if you sugarcoat it. I don't even give a fuck if you lie. It's going to be hard for somebody to take that shit anyway. I don't care what it is. So, I don't know. I don't think there is a best way. I just keep it 100 with them because it's going to hurt them regardless. They're not going to like it regardless.
True.
So, fuck it. Just keep
True.
it a buck. Let them know. Because, like, it's coming from a place of, like, nigga, I want you to know what the fuck's going on. I give a fuck enough to say something and not just let you, you know. So,
I mean, but then you got some people that just don't give a fuck.
that's
They
the issue.
smell the shit too.
Oh, no,
you know?
fam. See,
And it's just like, if I smell it, you smell it. We smell ourselves.
yeah,
first of
exactly,
all.
exactly,
You know what I'm
exactly.
saying?
Yeah.
So it's like,
And if they don't, that mean they too used to it.
Yeah.
You know, because they so used to feeling like that. But I feel like if you can't take that as constructive criticism or try to help yourself out, then you don't need to be with that person anyway. Like if you're gonna get mad at me for telling you something that's trying to help you, like then
that shouldn't be.
I mean, but if you know you about to have company or something like that, common sense is make sure you
make sure that box right.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, come on now. The first thing when females know that a nigga about to come over, I don't give a fuck if I just got out the shower an hour ago. You jump back in that water? Because I need that thing to be fresh. You feel what I'm saying?
Especially messing with love.
I
You gotta eat ass.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I need to jump back in the water. You how far you away? Oh yeah, let me do that real quick. You know what I'm saying?
You never know.
You got some motherfuckers that just
that's just a natural
don't care
for women.
Yeah.
It should be anyway.
But
for most women.
Real shit though, like I feel the same way even from a guy's perspective. I feel like you have to.
Yeah.
Even if you know, like, even if you know that you're not gonna do something with him, you still
have to.
You still got to.
I mean, I put a motherfucker out before because their feet was stinking. You know what I'm saying?
Jahan,
shit like that matters. Like, come on, man.
Dog, I'm sorry.
If feet stink, you gotta go.
It's
no bullshit.
Your feet.
Because that means you're not washing your feet. And if you're not washing your feet, that means you're not washing your ass.
See, no, first of all, he could have washed his ass. Because, you know, some of them do that slick ass, I want to hurry up. Where she ain't sucking my toes, she just gonna get some.
But your feet stink.
She might just give me some head, or I might be ready to hit. So I might wash up.
Let's like a little hole there, right?
Because I'm gonna take a shower.
Because at first I was with you, because I'm like, all right, if a nigga jump in the shower by default, your feet just gonna be wet. You know what I'm saying? Like, so if your feet still stink, my nigga, that's a problem. But when you said the whole bath in front of the sink and shit. Nah, that's a different story. I understand that. You might want to jump in and, you know what I'm saying, make sure you're alright.
Like, man,
fuck that.
He might plan on just pulling his pants down and fucking you with his boots still on.
Yeah.
He might feel like you ain't even worth getting fully naked, so I'ma just unbuckle my pants. Might just slip the jump through the hole in my boxes and get to work.
Yeah.
You know? But you might be the type, take that off. Take that off. And now he know in his mind, I ain't getting showered. My feet might stink.
Yep.
But fuck it. Shit.
Oh my God.
Now he done got the start. He done took the boots off, and now he started boofing the room up.
Yeah.
So
I mean, because the little that right there will make everything stop. Because if you got my room stinking, and if you overpowering the motherfucking
ain't no fucking
air fresheners and air wicks and shit I got, that's bad.
So you lighting candles? So you lighting candles and shit before he even get in there?
No, I'm saying, but if you the plug in.
Oh, all right.
If your shit stink and I no longer smell my plug in, I smell your feet or your ass, then I'm done. I'm done. You feel what I'm saying?
Well, I think
that's bad.
It's pretty easy to tell. I didn't had it happen before. Like I told them before, I didn't start it. And she tasted good. You can kiss the neck. It tastes good. Neck tastes good. And then when I got in it, not it, because I ain't eat the box, but I kissed on her neck and you could taste that she got in the shower. Mm-hmm. But once I got in and I got a couple of pumps in, then I started getting that whiff. And I knew it wasn't from my nut swinging, so I knew I just got out the shower. So I knew it was her. So I just
what the fuck did he do though?
He went from the Arm & Hammer box to the gummy worm, and I could no longer do it. Yeah. And then you know y'all women know what's wrong?
No shit, is it me? I ain't have to go through that.
You ain't never asked nobody, is it me though?
Fuck no. I know it's me because I know my body and I know my scent.
But she asked me, is it me? And I'm like, nah.
But man. If you gotta ask, is it you? You know it's you.
But I told her the box stink after the fact.
Eventually.
But I couldn't tell her why I'm ass naked.
What did she say? How did that work out for you?
Did she accept it?
She had. What could she do? She had to accept it.
Did you try again?
No, I never hit again. I'm done. No. I couldn't even. My man wouldn't even function no more after that. Like.
Because it just make you look at a person different.
Yeah.
You got an older.
Yeah.
And
So. That was my take on it. But I can tell you, first of all, you grown.
Mm-hmm.
If you can't smell yourself before I smell you, then I shouldn't be in that predicament with you anyway.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
But that's my take on it.
Fuck that. You stink. I'm sorry. You know, get in the water. You know, you coming over. I'm coming over there. Be prepared. The fuck.
Now I've heard people that say they had bad bitches that didn't want it, so they tried to be sexy with it and say, "Come on, let's do it in the shower."
No, but you fuck though. You supposed to
You
already
gotta
get
trick
in the
the bitch in the
shower.
Yeah.
And then we get in the shower when you get
Why
there.
you gotta
You know
trick the
what
bitch
I'm
in the
saying?
shower? That's the thing. They know
Yeah,
they
man,
shit
let's
don't
go get in
smell
the
like, you know what I'm
shower.
saying?
No, but you supposed to already get in the shower, and then when he get there, let's get in the shower again if you want to be
Like,
slick with it.
or like
You
an
know what I'm
after the
saying?
fact
Right.
type
I'm
thing.
not about
Like
to get
after
in
we
no
fuck, let's
shower
go
knowing
have
damn
on the
well
shower
I
shot.
stink, and I'm literally gotta wash up with you, and that's some bullshit. Nah.
Yeah.
That's
Be
the cover up
embarrassed and
though.
shit when you see
That's
that.
the cover up.
That
The
shit
nigga
don't
not
make
going, no, he
sense.
gonna be thinking like, oh, that's some freaky shit. Bet, let's go fuck in the shower. Whole time she just
She in
trying to
there
cover
really
up the fact that-
nah.
And it'd be funny, like, you only take that shower, that's your first shower you take it, and then there's motherfucking soap start turning different colors. By the time it hit the floor,
Yeah.
it's a whole different
Hey,
color and shit.
Oh,
No,
no.
you
Dude,
gotta,
get out-
you gotta
get out the
take, you gotta take a shower
The dude
before you
who
come
feet
and then
stink,
after.
you might can get down, give him some head, and wash his feet
I'm
at
not
the same
doing.
time.
Damn, for that shit.
I knew it.
You
bro.
might can wash.
I knew it, bro.
You might can wash his feet while you give him some head at the same time. No.
Oh.
Motherfucker is stupid.
Let me grab my
Shit.
roof
That's
for
a double
Squirt some
Yeah.
body wash on the
Yeah, I mean,
motherfucking
shit.
thing.
I was shit freaky and shit. She rubbing my toes.
Hey,
Woo, baby, I ain't never had no
Nah,
shit like
fuck
that.
all that.
I know, my nigga, cause your feet fucking.
Yeah.
I get it. Yeah. Okay.
But then I'm not gonna have sex with him after that. That's
Nah.
I think that's like that's it.
like I'm gonna help you out, but then I'm out.
No, you got
Dang,
it.
man.
I'm not even doing
That's
all
it.
of that. You stink.
That's
I'm
it.
leaving.
How's
Walk me
life
out.
been?
Not
You
doing
been-
that.
like just.
Turn off.
I mean, I guess. I mean, you
Can't
know,
do it.
damn.
Sorry.
that's tough, you know.
See, but I feel like people come to me to try to flip their words around to explain things to other people. You know, they might come off too harshly. So I feel like I never had to tell somebody that they stink. But I think if I was in that situation, I'd be able to tell them in a cool way that they wouldn't be too offended.
No.
I don't think
I gotta get this
guys-
shit off my chest right now.
I don't think guys
It's
will
thick.
be that offended for telling them. No, I can
No.
tell them right away. It's just that I feel like the way that I explain it
That's
comes
what I
off
was
a
about to
little
say.
bit more soft than how you would
I,
explain
that's
it.
exactly where I was ready to go. I
So
say
that
the way
is the
you
difference
explain it
between-
is different the way she would
Because I'm
explain
gonna
Right.
ask you, can you walk me outside?
Get her feet this time to air out as he
I'll
walks you
be
to
like,
the door.
I gotta go.
That's-
Come on.
that's
It's
crazy.
something. It's not. Sorry.
Law, what's wrong though, baby? I mean, I'm here. What's up?
I mean, your feet stink.
Damn! Just straight like that.
Yeah.
Like, all right, no
Why
problem,
be
no
playing
problem.
though?
Let me just go.
Nah, fuck that.
What you mean?
No, because
No.
my time is very sensitive, and your ass should
Yes,
be prepared
give me a
before I
quick
got
3
here.
minutes. Let me go in there and scrub
What's
the
your feet
corners
think,
real quick.
James? Why you
Fuck
looking at me?
nah, hell
Can you
no.
give me that look like I'm
Hell
offending
no,
you?
hell no.
No.
Like I'm like you give me that look like I'm
Hell
offending
no.
you.
No.
Like my
But
motherfucking
if
feet stink,
they
and she
have-
should have been talking
What
about
if
feet.
it's just their feet, right? And it's a problem. Not that they just like have
Smells.
this-
Period. People who know me know I'm in the water all day.
No, I'm
every
saying
day.
even if they wash their feet, that they just have this problem.
No.
Like,
They
got,
it's
like,
a medical
athlete
problem.
feet.
Yeah,
No,
like it's a
I
medical
can't.
problem.
I don't do that. I can't do
Look, she in her feelings too.
Yeah.
No,
No,
I can't see
it.
it.
That's even worse because this is an ongoing thing, and this is all the time now.
Oh
and I
my
can't.
God.
I can't.
That's
No.
terrible.
Okay.
No.
Marcus, as always, what do you feel about
Love.
how do you no I'm not saying what you feel about it because I know everybody feel the same way about it. Everybody just like the shit's disgusting, blah blah blah. But do you feel like there is a nicer or a good way to tell someone that look, shit just ain't right, baby?
His feet need
Tamika said them feet needs some apple cider vinegar soap.
Oh Jesus! Shit. She done been through some shit.
Yeah.
She
Miss
she know
Brown,
how to
I'm feeling
kill
you,
shit.
Miss
She
Brown.
done, yeah, exactly.
Yes.
She got them home remedies like a
Oh, I got a real
outside of
remedy.
the-
I got a real remedy.
My nigga, just give me
Give
$5.
it up, bro. I ain't mean to cut you off, but that shit just caught me. So you might
got
have
the
a
real
basin.
remedy.
You might can fuck her with a basin of apple cider vinegar and your feet in the basin, and you might can hit her at the same time just to soak that shit off them feet. But go ahead, my bad.
Body odor, me being a hard working man, I sweat all day. Look, body odor is body odor. But if you about to go ahead, son, of course you need to take a shower. Now, if you
that's standard procedure.
that is standard procedure. If you're gonna go see somebody, you got to get in the motherfucking shower. Now, if you still stink after that, look, she harsh as shit. But I will give you. See, a male thing, a female.
Y'all be making me feel like I just be so mean.
Well, you know,
y'all know damn well y'all would really be like that face, the whole facial expression y'all would give. Come on.
No, but that's the thing.
Oh, no, hold on. To me, it's the difference between your body smelling and that box smelling. Now, if you work if I date somebody who work in the post office and me, we out there sweating, been out there
that's
joint.
Different, y'all.
For hours, I can understand that. But then that box is something totally different. Like your pH balance is so totally off. You're not taking care of yourself.
You gotta go to the doctors.
Yeah, like so that's something totally different.
Something bad.
Like sometimes deodorant might wear the fuck off. Like we all go through that shit. That shit to say, oh yeah, last 8 to 24 hours, you put that shit on, you sweat all that shit the fuck off. Look, it happens. Sometimes you gotta keep a deodorant in the house, deodorant in the car, deodorant at work. Like
cool with that. That's
but
not
just saying like body shit and box
but
shit.
That box shit,
so totally different.
I think that but no, it all falls along in hygiene, and I do feel like with the box situation, that is that's a real thing. But like Jane said, that shit, I'm telling you, like I've been through that shit before. Nigga, you go from 10 to 1 real quick, and it's like. It really ain't no turning back for that shit. Cause like, so I understand when y'all say like, yo, I'm done, like blah blah X, Y, and Z. Like that's how men feel too. Like once that shit go from 10 to 1, nigga, I don't see that shit going back.
There's really no point in sticking around after that. Give up no jump in the water. You should have.
But we touched on this topic way too long. Okay. We all agree that
that's a real topic.
Get that shit the motherfucker.
Get y'all shit together, man. Clean all that shit.
The more of this story. Wash your box before he get there, fellas.
And your balls,
fellas. Get them balls. Get up under there, bro. And if you're not circumcised, pull that skin back.
Oh my God!
Please don't went to a whole nother subject. That we not even gonna get into.
That's hygiene. That's hygiene.
No,
get the lint and all that shit in between that.
But I feel like we can go further.
Of course,
the nut, butter, all that.
Yeah, but that's
the taint.
No, that's real shit.
Don't ever forget the taint.
That's real shit. I'm telling you, that topic can be talked about for a long time.
Yeah.
But and to segue into the next topic, which is always what are the fucking odds of
what
this
are the
shit
fucking
happening?
odds?
Now, granted, what are the fucking odds topic for today. We have not heard the story. We never hear the story. So the first time y'all hear the shit, it's the first time we hear the shit.
Yeah.
And her segment is what started the hygiene topic. Yes. So we're going to segue into what the fuck happened to her. We don't know what the fuck it is, but...
Okay. Oh, my bad, y'all. All right. So last week I was on vacation, right?
Right.
And my daughter, her bus comes early in the morning at like 6:20. Mm-hmm. So I'm up early, getting her ready for school, get on the bus, and a text message come through. OX, like at 6 something. What you doing? This motherfucker ex-military, so he has insomnia, never can sleep. Mm. So I'm like, shit, I'm up. What's up? He was like, well, come over. Okay, come over. So he was laying down, I guess. So we go in the room, laying down, talking or whatever. So I'm laying down. This motherfucker starts touching on me, right? Mind you, the motherfucker don't have no curtains, y'all. So around this time, the light starts. It's blinds, but no curtains.
Oh,
so you know how the sunlight keep coming in.
Gotcha.
So my eyes real sensitive. So I put the cover on my head so my eyes can adjust to the lighting, right? So this motherfucker starts touching all up on me and shit. So I'm like, stop touching me. Just like that. Don't touch me. So then he takes my hand, y'all, to this little ass acorn dick.
Yeah.
Damn.
Right? That he didn't pull out the hole.
Acorn dick.
That's already wet.
No.
Okay?
The dick already wet?
Already wet, so now I smell an odor. Real bad odor.
Nah.
Nope. Look.
Hold on, let her
finish. Then so now the leg is wet, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? And this nigga, can you rub one out? What the fuck is you talking about? What's rub one out?
He wants you to
So not only is this motherfucker leaking, you want me to get some more shit about this joint?
Oh no.
And my hands stinking. The odor, and I'm just like, you know you fucked up, right?
That's disgusting.
I instantly leave. I'm so quick to leave, y'all. I got this nigga pass in my car. So I'm like, fuck this. I put my fanny in the door. Fanny pack. Right to get the pass. This nigga in the room. I said, gotta go. You passed on the table, gotta go. Instantly, before I pulled out the parking lot, you're on the block list. I have to block you. First of all, you don't ask nobody to come over there. You ain't even if I was gonna fuck, you stink. You feel what I'm saying? My motherfucker, y'all, when I tell you, my hair. I just was like disgusted as shit. Like I had to, like I'm talking about really washing the shit out of my hand.
Oh my god.
Why is it wet? What's the smell? You got an odor from your dick. I never knew a nigga to really have an odor from their dick. You feel what I'm saying? Like, where's this coming from? I didn't even know y'all dicks could stink. Not being funny. I know it's the balls. Yeah, I know it's like it's sweat, but I'm talking about a real foul odor. You know, like something that's just like, what the fuck just happened?
That's disgusting.
For real, he could have just fucked somebody and never got a chance to wash up after. Nah, real shit.
Because he knows his experience on this.
Yeah, because I didn't had a quickie at work before, and of course I couldn't wash up, but I washed up and took a shower once I got home, and it has a smell. If you can't wipe that shit smooth off, if you can't wipe that shit off, you can dry it off. But it's still, I don't know about if it's that bad where you talking about.
You see, your shit is situational. Like, you were at work, you know what I'm saying? This nigga was in his own house. It's no excuse for that shit.
Why are you not already jumping in that water? You inviting people over here and you're just like...
Hold on. Does he live with his parents?
No.
Does he live with anybody else?
No.
He got his own house?
Yes.
So...
There's no reason, dog.
Why. You can't say that somebody was in the bathroom. You can't really use that as an excuse like somebody was using your bathroom or your shower. You're there by yourself. You did not get your ass in this water.
He got up to open the door for you, but he didn't get up to go get
fuck
that. No, hell no. That's disgusting.
You opened the door for me, but you didn't think to open the bathroom door and go in there and take a motherfucking shower. Yeah, he got blocked immediately. That just was a whole turn on.
He might got something though.
Probably.
Because who the fuck would have all of this in the bed and say rub one out?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna ask you to jerk my dick off with you slaying.
Maybe he didn't do the qualifications.
Hey.
Eat ass?
I mean, the smell overpowered everything, so we didn't even get to that point. Just like...
I wouldn't even want his mouth touching me.
Yeah, that was just nasty. It was just like...
No.
Yeah, that can make a dick.
No. I mean, I wasn't going to fuck him anyway from past history with that, but we're not going to get into that. But the point was, I'm up, you up.
Did she say the acorn? Like,
yeah.
What is an acorn dick?
Little dicks. That's more like a little acorn.
So wait, was he
Look at her face when she say it.
So this is my thing. So was he did he feel himself? Was he hard and like, or was he just like?
Yeah, it was hard. Like he was ready for something to be rubbed out that motherfucker. He asked, "Can I rub one out?" And I was just like, I was like, "What's that?"
Yeah, that's
who the fuck used them terminology?
But you was his ex. You said that's your ex.
The subject. This right here is her topic, and it's what are the fucking odds? And we still on hygiene right now. We're talking about people who sorry.
Yeah,
that's
one is his friend Jahan Jones, Mr. Jones.
Jahan is
Mr.
on
Hollywood
live right now. So
how you doing, Mr. Hollywood?
Mr. Hollywood himself.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
My question is, do they know that they stink? Do y'all think that these people know that they stink?
You know, some people can't smell themselves.
You know what?
Their own scent.
I will say that, like, as just a person, we all know when we smell ourselves. So I feel like there's no excuse.
Yeah.
But I do agree with what you just said. Some people don't know that shit, yeah. Some people feel like
some people have
when you're immune to.
Some people have a home or natural scent that might not smell great to others.
Yeah.
So that might come off the stinking of somebody else, but they so used to smelling that, or that's their actual home scent.
Yeah.
They
don't smell that shit.
Like people who smoke. If you smoke and you just stink, you have a certain scent.
Yeah.
Or like you smoking, you wear a certain perfume or cologne. We all know people who smoke and match the shit. And it seems like people who all smoke wear the same damn scent. Yeah. They all smell the goddamn same.
Yeah, very true.
But they don't know what they smell like. Right. But one of us know what the fuck they smell like.
Yeah. I remember like, cause my mom used to smoke cigarettes and shit a lot, which she still do. But when I used to go to school and shit, like he was like, "Yo, you smell like smoke. You smoke?" And I'm just like, "No," but I could never smell the shit. Yeah. I'm just like, I smell like Target. Thought I was cleaned up. My clothes are fresh. My coat, everything. Nope, nigga, they smell that shit all the time, and I didn't smell it. So I get it. Sometimes people who stink may not know that shit. And we were trying to find the best way to nicely tell them, like, "Yo, you smell like shit, B."
What you smell like shit, B?
Hey, what did you do in the situation? Did you tell them? Would you tell them?
Would I tell them? Yes. But I think most men are in a situation to where it's like, even if we are turned off by it, I don't think that we're going to tell them immediately. I don't think we're going to tell them on the spot right then and there, like, "Yo, this shit stinks. I need you to get in the shower." Like, niggas not going to do that. But
do y'all think that women have more prone to be able to smell more than men, or
yes?
Yes. The box,
the box, bro.
What he asked was, do women tend to stink more than men? And we all agree that yes, it's women.
They got a whole
naturally
open outlet.
Yeah, I call it an open womb, my nigga. Like, it's a womb you can't close, my nigga. You gotta take care of that motherfucker.
You missed it when James had a woman that actually did have a scent, and he actually told her after the fact, but he didn't hit it no more. So it was like, one of those situations.
That's my rule right there. If you smell, I might have to do it again. You might never know why.
I won't hit it again. You may not never know why. But we have to go to the next subject now. And so since you're here, you know.
Yeah, just tune into the next subject because we already talked about this.
Oh my god. This the Live Vibes, man.
Live
Vibes. We do it every other Sunday around the same time, any time between 6:30, 7:30. Facebook, Instagram. You can check out Marcus' Facebook, James' Facebook, my Facebook, CeCe videos, her Facebook.
We are working in production right now. We getting everything handled in order. But this is our shit, so we can do whatever the fuck we want. But we just getting everything together. Huh?
It's in the beginning stages.
It's in the beginning stages. In the beginning stages. We taking baby walks, baby steps,
Natasha, you are so right.
It's a 1 point.
She said,
whatever the fuck million followers, my guy.
You are what you eat.
Oh,
that's true.
You the goat, man.
That's true.
I'm not even going
to drink your fucking water, ladies. Stay drinking that water.
Huh? The next subject, okay.
Next subject, please. Let's go to the next subject.
Next subject is sex in the first, and I kind of want to put a blank because it could be sex in the first date. It could be sex in the first week. Just sex very early in your situation with somebody. Do y'all feel like it changes your perspective of the person? Does it change the dynamic of how y'all rock? Does it put y'all further apart? Does it put y'all closer together? What does having sex early on, or even on the first day or whatever, what is that? Do y'all feel like it is harmful or helpful?
Does it hurt your chances of being in a relationship with that person?
A good relationship.
I think it depends on the people, because I know some people that have sex very early, even within the first week, and they stay together. And then you have some people that waited a long time and stay together. So I think it depends on the person. Like, if you're dealing with somebody that's not going to take you serious, if they sleep with you early, then that's your situation. But some people don't judge people off of how early you have sex with them. Some people are just openly free when it comes to sex. It's like, if I'm attracted to you, we're going to do it. Some people are like, oh, you a hoe if you do it. And some people are just like, well, he tried to have sex with you in the first week, so I'm not going to mess with him. And it's like, it depends on who you are and how you look at it.
We want to do what we want to do. Yeah. Fuck that. When you look at somebody, you know if you want to fuck them or not.
Yeah.
So it don't even matter if the first hour, the first day, the first week, you know already that you want to do this. I feel like it goes either way. Like CeCe said, if they want to fuck, they gonna fuck. And if he want to leave after that, that's what the fuck he want to do. I mean, you don't know that until it happens.
Right? Yeah.
But I mean, you know what you want to do. I'm not gonna sit around and be like, oh, I'm gonna wait.
Some niggas wait.
I'm gonna say I'm gonna wait if I don't want to fuck you. You know what I'm saying? I'm waiting because I don't want to fuck you. That's what I'm waiting for. I'm not waiting because I'm thinking, oh, let's see where this go. I'm waiting because I don't want your ass.
I don't.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want to fuck you.
I don't think
I want to fuck somebody else.
I don't think it hurts your chances. I was always told you gotta try to milk out before you buy the cow.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't want
Yeah.
no real shit. I don't want to buy this whole cow and then get it and the milk is some trash.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If I decide to kill it, basically keep it for good, the ribs and all that shit, ain't none of that shit no good. So
Yeah.
I want to try it first.
Stupid.
Now if we already gonna deal with each other, that already lets me know, okay, we feeling each other.
Mhm.
So we feeling each other visual. We probably talked it out. You know, we feeling each other vibes off of how we talk and how we come off to each other. Now I want to know what the box like. Now if I get the box and it's good, then here we go. Now we got a situation that I wouldn't mind putting some energy to, because you know, men, we'll lose that interest real quick if the box ain't no good.
Right.
So if you already feeling her and then her box good, we going be there for the long haul.
Yeah.
True.
Very true.
So that's my take on that part.
That's all that is very true. And I've seen a lot of different situations where people, I mean, night and day, same situations, and they just go completely different ways. So basically, to piggyback off of what CeCe said, yes, it depends on the person as an individual, because at the end of the day, I know somebody who waited, who played best friend to this girl for 15 years, my nigga. 15 years of being BFFs, going out, hanging out, no sex, no nothing, just legit best friends, just so he can hit. And he finally hit 15 years later and bounced, my nigga. After 15 years of friendship.
That's just fucked up.
Exactly. So it's like,
that's just fucked up.
That's crazy.
Fucked up.
Now, wait.
That's
Look,
harsh.
now this is my thing. I'm not saying that the friendship itself was fake. What I'm saying is that I don't know what changed once they had sex to make things go off. You know what I'm saying?
It probably was bad.
It was probably something like, yo, they should have never did that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because some people just shouldn't have sex sometimes. Some friendships don't need that shit. And that friendship probably didn't need it. That's why it ended. You know what I'm saying? But you know, you have some. Yeah.
Look, I gotta go.
All right.
But y'all should ask some of these people. They wanna FaceTime in and ask questions about this. So
Okay.
they gonna be in here. Let them talk to them and let them get their opinion. They wanna I've been saying let me talk about this stick the box.
All right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start tagging you in these joints so people on your line can start checking it out and everything.
All right. I'll be home for my birthday.
November.
Birthday show in Baltimore.
I got you.
But yeah. Let these people talk.
Oh yeah, you gonna be on the show then? All right.
Oh, if you're gonna be home, then fuck it.
All right, bro. Have fun.
Some tickets, nigga.
All right, y'all.
All right.
All right.
Again, man, Jahan Jones is on the line or whatever. Just called in to, kind of chime in to see what's going on. But yeah, I was saying that two different dynamics. I've seen it go so many different ways when it comes to the sexual thing, and even I've had situations where I told people like, look, we're adults. Like, I don't look at sex, first date, third date, ninth date. None of that shit matters to me. I feel like if you're an adult and that's what you want to do with that person, that's what you're feeling, cool, do that shit. But what I do think is fucked up is that the person who does leave, it's like, don't use sex with that person as an excuse to leave because you fucked them. Don't say, now if you say, look, yo, I'm trying to have sex, if you really feel that strongly about it, be like, look, that's not what I'm on. If that's what you're looking for, we're going to have to just cut this short. Just be honest with people.
Exactly.
But don't fuck them and then say, oh, since I hit, you try to hit too early, whatever, now you got to go. Like, that's bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like, just tell people straight up if that's not what you want.
You
know
fuck my chances up. When you find a dude that do that, you fuck my chances up.
What a lot of people.
Now I gotta wait the fuck.
Yeah.
And that ain't what I really want to do.
Oh, man. Marcus, what's your take on this
Doctor.
sex in the first day, sex in the first week, sex early in general?
Look. This is what I got to say. This is what he
This dumb
Now-
motherfucker here.
Love doctor, okay?
I ain't a love, no. Love doctor. This is where I think like people really need to have down to earth, real adult conversations. Get to know a person. Like now, females, y'all know when a nigga just chasing you to get some ass.
Of course.
You know this.
Absolutely.
Now that motherfucker might be that motherfucker that you don't want to get the ass to off the break because he gonna break and break. He gonna break and then he's gonna break.
Yeah.
Yeah. But like to me, like, if it happens natural, you know, we feeling each other and it just seems to happen, you know. So, a lot of people, you know, there's nothing wrong with that. If it happens, you know, because it was meant to happen, it was meant to happen, baby. Yeah. Now, you know, we got some people who love to chase. That just loved it, like that 15-year nigga.
Yeah, that's just.
He's a chaser. Like sometimes you can tell chasers. You can tell some motherfuckers who don't want to chase at all. Like me, I ain't gonna chase no shit. If you gonna give it to me now, I don't give a fuck.
I mean, but them the ones that win. The ones that don't chase. Because you're not doing, you chilling.
No. Let's not get it twisted. Chasers actually win a lot.
Nah, because
they say they cheat to chase.
Not with me. I mean, because if you want to sit here and talk about, oh, your body, you fetish shit, that shit, I don't want to hear that shit because that just lets me know what type of shit you want.
Right.
When you already throwing the signs out there and saying little dumb shit, okay, I see what this is. And that's why we won't fuck.
But see, and another thing about that too is that, like, I've always had that mindset when it came to women, right? I always felt like if we're adults and we're grown, we're gonna do it anyway. That's how I look at it. I'm like, we gonna fuck regardless.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If that's what we want. Not saying that I know it's gonna, you're gonna give it to me, but if that's what we want, it's gonna happen. So I'm not gonna chase the shit. It happens when it happens. You know what I'm saying? It could have been the first day or two. It could have been however long. But at the end of the day, if two people are into each other and attracted to each other, nigga, the shit's gonna happen. Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? So don't rush the shit. Let it happen when it happens, and when it does, it is what it is. That's how I've always carried it.
And then I noticed, like, a lot of people don't know how to ask key questions or really get down to the fact of asking. If you really want to be into somebody, you need to know what you want. You gotta ask them what they want. Now, somebody who really don't know what they want, you know, they probably chasing the wrong things. You know, but somebody who know what they want, they're gonna be after. You talk like you move. See,
I was gonna wait till the segment was over and ask you who the fuck is this sitting over here.
This motherfucking
It's that motherfucking drink. It's that motherfucking hot seat drink.
They cut off the hot seat, so I had to bring the hot seat to me. You know,
hey, he need to drink that shit more often. That motherfucking hot seat drink got him feeling like that motherfucker. You gonna
I'm just saying. You just know how it is.
Yeah, look how he even hold the drink. He even hold the drink like he's the motherfucker. You know what it is.
But it's the motherfucking truth. Look. We all know the motherfucking hidden roofs and shit. We just don't ever want to talk about it. We all know what the fucking look for. Like, once you get to this, like, we all over 30, right?
Yeah.
We all over 30. Once you get, shit is sometimes you get 25, you know the motherfucking hidden rule books of this shit. Sometimes people just don't want to look at it. Some people don't want to accept it. But we know this shit, man.
Yep.
So, yes. But I mean, like I said, if it's natural, if you feel that connection, some that vibe, you get that chemistry, and it happens. Don't be ashamed about it. But those the motherfuckers is sneaky. That's the only thing they want is the box or the sausage they go for, and you know they bounce. I mean, you supposed to know the motherfuckers because they have a certain vibe to them. The way they talk, the way they just continue to persist to go.
We got to move the fuck on, because I can't do this. No. Boy, dumb as shit.
Somebody make this nigga drink every time.
Yeah, he's a dumb motherfucker right here.
You ain't come on like this.
Hold on. Noelle said, I never waited longer than 2 weeks. That's not disrespecting ourselves. Some people need to get tested first, so.
Oh shit!
I mean, you know what? It's funny.
My motherfucking test goes on the motherfucking wall. I haven't done shit since.
What the fuck?
She's not saying like the test results.
Oh well, everybody needs to get tested. Period.
She was saying it like I was saying. I need to test that milk before I buy the cow.
Well, you need to test yourself. Period.
But that was before we get off the topic. It's funny that everybody said what they said because I think a lot of us is talking about how we feel, especially now. A lot of times we were dealing with that type of shit when we were younger. We ain't give a fuck. We was out here probably trying to fuck everything. You know what I'm saying? In a matter of a week or 2 weeks or whatever. So I think now that we have a different mindset, like, you know what I'm saying, when Marcus was, shimmying his drink off
that
of and
shit.
You do have to have an adult conversation. You do have to find out where people are, what they, you know what I'm saying, where their intentions are. Like, because most people say at the end of the day, like, dog, if you want to fuck, just say you want to fuck. Like, I won't take offense to that, but some people will, like, oh, that's all you want. And it's like, no, I'm just being honest with you. You know, like, so some people can have honest conversations, some people can't. But overall, it can be hurtful and it can be helpful. Depends on who the person is. So that's pretty much the gist of that.
Absolutely agreed.
Now,
So what's the next topic?
Next topic, we're going to talk about the laws of attraction. Now, this is a part where y'all going to shine. All the people who are on these goddamn waves everywhere and shit, y'all got to send us and just type in what attracts you to your spouse, your girl, your boy, your man, your woman, whoever the fuck. Like, what is the law of attraction for you? Like, what is it about the opposite sex or same sex, whatever it is? What turns you on about the person? What do you look for when you're trying to date somebody or find somebody? Like, if you had 2 or 3 people in front of you, which one would you pick and why? Like, what is it about people that makes you just gravitate to them? I'm going to start by saying...
Oh, wait. Can we just go around?
Oh, I mean, because I was already be talking, so I kind of just like get my way.
And the guest wanted to go. She's
ready to jump in.
She
She like, nigga, I got
my.
That's what we gonna do. Let's go straight to the guest on this one.
Let's let the guest say it.
So, when I'm around men, and the first thing I'm attracted to is their look, of course, but the features are the lips. Now, I don't think I've ever talked to a guy who didn't have like really full lips, and that's shut the fuck up.
Okay.
But like other than that, it's their personality. Like they're not attention whores. You know what I'm saying? They're just naturally funny, or they gotta be funny, and they have this presence about them that's confident, and their demeanor. It's like a manly man, you know? Like, I can't really, you know what I'm talking about? Like, he gotta be like a manly man. He gotta have full lips. He gotta be confident. He gotta be funny. Like, that's the first thing I'm attracted to, like, in a room. Okay. If it's a room full of guys, they're gonna stand out. Like, and they gotta have a little height on them, too. No, I'm sorry. Short guys.
Can I go?
All right, so you got height. So you say you like height and you like
height,
lips and
funny.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Me, first of all, you can't walk around here thinking you look better than me. I don't want that shit. Not being arrogant.
No, I know what you're saying.
But you got a lot of niggas out here that's real pretty that feel like, oh.
And you can tell them right off.
Yeah, like, oh, your hair look better than mine, nigga. Your curl pattern like that. I don't want
you. You don't want him to look like he spent more time in the mirror than you did.
But no, like, you have to be taller than me.
Well, shit. That
ain't hard. I was going to say,
like, at least 6 foot. I don't do that. You got to be at least 6 foot tall.
Sheesh.
Because I can't. So you don't make the cut.
That's real greedy.
No, it's not.
It's all good.
I mean, and then, I'm going to be honest with you. I used to be, like, on light skin real hard. But I had to mature and accept, because I be looking like some nice looking dark skinned niggas out here, and I need to stay within my own color. Because light skinned niggas be doing too much for me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. They be doing too much, the whining and all the other shit. But then, I look for like lips, of course.
Right, because when you look at a guy,
and teeth,
their
your mouth, inside your mouth, teeth matters. Your hands. I gotta make sure I can't do that. Like, the nails on your hands, the nails dirty. That means your feet gonna stink.
No. Here we go.
No. You gotta take care of your hands, let alone your goddamn feet. So, but no, like,
fellas, keep your nails.
If you attractive, I mean, we all are beautiful in our own ways. Let's just say that. But if I see somebody, I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna shoot my shot. Fuck that.
Hey, you gotta be at least 6 feet, my nigga.
And eat ass. Y'all gotta remember that.
Yeah, you gotta eat ass and all that. Okay, so we're gonna start with James.
You know that when you first see him now.
I mean, you gotta ask.
What attracts me to women?
Look like he eat ass.
Y'all already know, but I rather have, you gotta be cute in the face. The body really don't matter to me. I've always been, I'll get the cute before the ass and the titties. But when I find out that you're cute, I'm gonna look at your mouth, at your feet, and if I'm at your house, I already told you, I search your bathroom, I check bathrooms and shit. But mouth, I told you,
we talked about
crusty washcloths.
Oh yeah.
I check all that shit.
That's you ain't washing.
Yeah, that's your teeth, your hair, your nails, and your feet.
Okay.
Those are my main. If you can't keep those up, then that's automatically a turn off. Like, I can't. I understand some people have off days. They have off days, but that's what attracts me to a woman that I can see that keeps herself up.
True.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
Nothing wrong with that.
Me, I legit look at. I'm a smile type of person. I love to see a woman smile. I love like make people laugh and things like that. So if I can make you laugh and you laugh and smile, and I'm not feeling your motherfucking shit, I don't want to make you laugh no more. You see how that just fucked the whole?
Oh my god!
My nigga,
you don't even want to make her laugh no more.
No, my nigga, no.
That's so mean.
I'm sorry. Like
That is so mean.
I'm gonna keep my jokes to
Because she
myself.
couldn't afford braces. You just
No, I'm not. I didn't say if her
She
teeth
can't
was
laugh.
crooked. None of that. Because I got a crooked grill on the bottom. I can't help that shit.
So what's wrong with her smile then?
Some people got ugly smiles, my nigga.
But
It's
some
not.
people do.
It's not about the teeth. It's about
The
some people
smile.
don't smile right. Oh nah,
It's
my
goddamn-
nigga.
But it's not
Oh,
really.
you a goddamn lie, nigga.
Sometimes it's their
It's
gums.
It's
Your
that-
gums.
it's
Oh, like
like
that.
that.
People who got like the big guns and tiny little teeth.
Now,
Yeah.
grandma, see now,
Straight as shit
thank
when
you,
they got the tiny-
thank you, fucking thank you.
Damn it.
That's the
Big
shit I'm talking about. That's the shit I'm talking about.
No, man.
I'm not.
That motherfucker.
What's going on today?
That's what I mean by an ugly smile, not crooked teeth. Say like my.
Going here today. What the fuck?
There's some shit that can make an ugly smile, and
Okay.
I'm big on that. So you gotta have a very beautiful smile. I
the
love
lips.
that. Yeah,
Yeah,
lips
yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
Goddamn, cause I'm an affectionate person, so I like kissing and shit. So if you ain't got the lips for me, sweetheart, I don't know what to tell you either. Like legit, like that's just a thing of mine. So no, if you gotta have some nice lips, gotta be able to smile. Your smile gotta look really good, and yeah, everything else is no wait, the eyes too. Now, when I say that because I feel like that's something that I think people, like especially men, look at but don't talk about. I don't think there's men like, the look, her eyes. So it's like, that's not a compliment that men usually give women. It's normally the other way around. Oh, you got dreamy eyes. Oh, thank you. But it's like, you never really hear that shit for women. But no, that shit is real.
I like that too. Like, it's usually like the dark eyes. They have the dark eyebrows, and it's just this look.
Yeah,
that
like,
they can give
oh,
you,
no.
and you just be like, oh my god. If you look
I
at
ain't
me
trying
like
to
that one more
offend
time-
nobody. I'm sorry if I do. But look at a bitch with no eyebrows. Just take a good glance.
Nah.
at
I
a,
don't
see what I'm saying?
Look at that
It
right
changes the whole
I'm
shit.
not really
bro.
trying to
How
imagine
you
that
built
type of
bitches?
shit.
Yo.
You ain't got no eyebrows, bitch. You look like Caillou.
Exactly. So
Who is it?
Can
That
I do a
little
little white
motherfucking
with them young?
That motherfucking boy.
So this is my issue with that.
What the fuck?
Everybody's not blessed with thick eyebrows and shit. All right. So if you have to draw them bitches on, if you gotta do whatever you gotta do, trust me, I'm looking at your shit. So if you ain't got none of this shit up here, fuck that. That whole. So if we can get past that part, you got a beautiful smile, some nice lips,
and some eyebrows.
and some eyebrows, my nigga. To compliment them eyes, then we can
And
work
some
with it.
motherfucking
We can work
eyebrows.
with it. That's where I'm at with it.
All right, Marcus. What about
Go
you?
ahead, Marcus.
Grab that cup.
Say
Grab that
eyebrows.
cup.
Look,
Yeah.
we back to me. We are back to me now.
Motherfucker.
There you go. Grab that cup.
Oh, he's dang.
Oh
This
shit.
is the
I got a question like now. We talking like we walk in the room when we first see someone.
Yeah.
Now, first, me. I mean, everybody should know what I do. I do photography. I've been in a lot of events, so that's the first thing I do. I just walk around the room and look at people. So basically, really, to tell you the truth, the first thing I try to feel for is energy. I try to look at a female and see if, like, I hate to say it, like, let's go to the kids' motherfucking movie, Hotel Transylvania. Like, if I don't feel a zing, I was like, it's, like, you know how some people, this is happening to me. I'm an energy guy.
Yeah.
Like, I've seen some people, while I'm taking pictures, I've seen them, and I was like,
You can feel that shit.
yeah, just felt the energy.
Mhm.
Like, damn, you know what? Probably be fucking you later.
So might be fucking you in the near future.
Like, something I see is like, you're supposed to be a part of my life. You know what?
Yeah.
And I might not have acted on it, but somehow the universe put that person in my life without me even saying a goddamn motherfucking thing.
There we go.
What the fuck? Did I get to that motherfucking shit?
That's
Ain't nobody want to drink that shit for weeks and
That
weeks
shit
in, right?
right
That's
here
the
with
first
me.
thing I'm motherfucking looking for. I'm looking for the motherfucking person I'm sitting here be like, oh my gosh, like have to talk to them.
Yeah. I know what you mean.
Then the next thing I look for is the person I might be attracted to. Now, I don't give a fuck if you black, brown, yellow, green, orange. I don't give a fuck how tall you are. It's just that if I see something in you, I actually personally like imperfections. I like gap teeth. I like fucking freckles. Only thing I can't fuck with is, like he said, if you ain't got no goddamn eyebrows. I just don't fucking stand there.
Yo,
like,
draw them, baby. Draw them.
You just draw. No, I don't care if you draw more like this. No.
They gotta be thick enough to look.
I want real eyebrows. I can't stand even to draw them. Like,
I get it.
It's not that hard.
I just know people can't do shit about it. You know what I'm saying?
At least give me some hair and some drawing. Like, I can take that.
I know somebody got them joints tattooed on. And them joints look like that. They look vicious.
And they trick me as long as the shit look nasty.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying about drawing on. Yeah, like trick me.
Not just shit. If it's tattooed, it looks like some.
Because you may have beautiful eyes, but I can't tell because I'm so busy
trying to figure out your eyebrows.
Have you ever not seen somebody you walk past them or you walk into a room and you can just smell and you be like, who smells like that?
I'm a good shit person too.
Yes.
I tell people, what's that shit that motherfucker?
They might not even be that cute, but you was like,
man, this mother, I was at the ATM and this nigga was all the way back here. And I'm like, that's you smelling like that? Put the numbers in. He like, yeah. I'm like, man, that shit smell like that. And this nigga all the way behind in the back of the line.
I said that on one of my lives.
And we outside.
Your after air. Y'all women, your after air is very important.
Oh, that sit down.
Yeah, when you walk past, and I'm smelling the air after you walk past. If that shit smell good, then I know what's up. But sometimes your after air stinks.
People don't understand. Scent is a powerful thing. It will make you turn around. It will attract you. Like people act like companies put hormones and shit in shit to attract you. So yes, make sure you're wearing the right shit because some shit stinks like fuck, and some shit just be like.
And you can't be a French whore. Don't just pile that shit on, because too much stinks.
Yeah, it does.
So don't get it confused. Yeah. Too much of that shit, it make you stink.
Oh, but back to what I'm saying, I also look for motherfuckers who have potential. Like now, some people just look like they want to waste your time. Us guys know the motherfuckers who look like they just going to waste your motherfucking time. But you see them motherfuckers you look at, you like, she got a lot of motherfucking potential. Like she got a good home background. She like she a cool ass motherfucking person. Like I could kick it with her in the motherfucking car. We sit back and chill, go play kickball, then go to the motherfucking ballroom dance afterwards. You just need to find somebody who fits you. You have to look at that, and you can tell by the motherfucking person look sometimes what they do or how they talk. Oh, and especially the motherfucker's voice. Yeah, motherfucker look good as shit. But when you hear them talk, you be like,
you know what hit me to that shit? Motherfucking Instagram. When Instagram first came out, you know how like all the motherfuckers that you probably done seen in like photos and shit from like Twitter, whatever it is, that was popping the time. The first time you saw following them, okay, they got bomb pictures and shit. When niggas start going live for the first time, like when that shit first popped, that was the most depressing shit. Because most of the bombest looking bitches that you seen, them hoes, rad shit, they sound crazy. What's good with y'all, folk? What the fuck? I'm like, oh, hell no. Unfollow like a motherfucker. I can't deal with that.
But even with men, like you think, oh, he got some bass in his voice. And then he do a live and
hey, ladies, what y'all?
Like, what the
Hold on, y'all, man. I got a high-pitched voice.
No. I ain't talking about your voice.
My voice.
I done heard some bullshit.
None of y'all got voices that's that deep, but I'm talking about, like, really, like you never heard a guy with a really light voice.
Oh,
you sound like a little boy.
Plenty.
What are you talking about?
Or like when he was talking about the teeth. The big gun!
Oh, man.
Yeah.
That's crazy. But look, we've been laughing at our own shit so much, I haven't got a chance to really look at anything to see what y'all been saying. But I know y'all got some wild shit too.
Vexilla says smell is very important.
You damn right. Because we all had somebody sit next to us and it changed your whole fucking vibe. So, but we're going to go through those in a second too. But this last topic before we run out of time, we got
8 minutes.
Horoscopes, astrology, tarot cards, motherfucking all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Now, okay. All of it. I can't, it's so detailed because this is such a detailed topic. We're going to try to stay within the guidelines, but it's so many of them. But overall, my thing is, I guess, do you believe in this shit? Do you not believe in this shit? Do you believe in some parts of it? Do you feel like it, like I said, harmful or helpful? X, Y, and Z. Me personally, I'm going to say that I don't follow none of that shit. And it's not that I don't believe in it. It's not that I say that people who believe in it are wasting their time with some other shit. That's not what I'm saying. Because everything ain't for everybody. This shit ain't for me. That's all I'm saying. Like, I believe in horoscopes and shit. I know we all are born in a certain time. And I know that some people make, like, the majority rules fit these descriptions. Like, I'm a Capricorn. I know how we are. It's accurate. I get shit like that. But everybody's an individual at the end of the day. So regardless of if we match because our signs say so, I probably hate your motherfucking guts. It don't matter. You know what I'm saying? Or it's like, yo, we are never compatible for this and that and the third. But you may be the person that you spend the rest of your life. You don't know. So fuck all that.
But there's a good and bad to every sign.
Yeah.
That's just what it is.
Then it's like the top of the month, the end of the month, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a December Capricorn, but January Capricorns are like this. And it's like, man, fuck all that shit. I don't pay attention to a lot of it like that. I know people in my family who do it. Like I said, they got the cards, they got all that shit cool. Just not for me. I vibe off what's in front of me, my nigga. I can't look at all the cards and say, oh, well, the card said that you is a bad person for me, and that person over there who I ain't never met is my soulmate, and that's my twin flame. I'm not into it. I have nothing against it.
I'm into it, but I don't live by it.
Fuck,
I mean,
it's just not for me.
It's a difference. It's like, it's entertaining. And when you talk to people, it's like you see the similarities and stuff like that for majority, but I mean, again, that goes back to like believing in energy and stuff like that. I think when you're born and all of that and during the time, it has a lot to do with it. Now, it's not that strong to like, oh no, I can't talk to you because you're a Virgo and they say that we can't be together. It's not like that because it's good and bad.
You know, I'm gonna be honest. I really didn't care for the sign shit for a long time until one day I was talking to my mother and I was telling her I had met. It was crazy. I don't know. I was just meeting niggas all. This one day, I just was meeting niggas. And I was like, you know, talking to her, and she was asking me what's their sign, because I was like, these niggas getting on my nerves already, you know, and then she would just ask me, well, what's their signs? And then she was just like, it was Virgos and Cancers and shit like that. And she was just explaining to me, you're not even compatible with them. And I was like, Mom, what the fuck you talking about? She was like, they can't handle a Sag. All these motherfuckers, Virgos and Cancers, want Sages, and they can't handle it. And I was like, what you mean by that? And then she just was explaining to me, and then that's when I started looking into it. Because I'm like, I ain't never really looked into this shit. But since you brought it to my attention, let me pull this shit up and really see, and it really shows that a Sag is not compatible with a Virgo or a Cancer. And I really don't try to go off of signs like that, but once you blowing the shit out of me too much, I'm going to believe why. This shit. Like, okay. And I'm not even going to waste my time anymore because you Virgos always talking about, oh, I want a Sag, and you don't need a Sag because you can't handle me. You feel they want us because we wild, freaky, and all that, but you can't handle the bullshit.
They got to be strong like you need like a Leo.
And that's what I'm compatible with, a Leo, a Libra, Aries, shit like that. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm like, okay. And now I be asking motherfuckers off the break, what's your sign?
Damn.
Just because I know this shit will go nowhere. So let's have fun until you blow the shit out of me, and then I'm going to be like, bye, because you blowing me. And this motherfucking astrology already said that you're not compatible. So I'm going to go ahead and play with you for as long as I can play with your ass. But then I'm going to go ahead and let you go because I don't have time to waste.
That's crazy. James?
Well, I mean, I look into it. I'm into my own sign, really. I pay attention to Pisces, and yes, like you said, I know the February Pisces and the March Pisces.
Yeah, definitely.
There is a difference.
Yeah. Which one are you?
Yeah.
I'm the February Pisces. That's why they put us in the love month.
God damn.
Yeah, I'm the lover.
I
I know everybody, as soon as you mention, oh, I'm a Pisces, they be like, oh, you crazy and all that. No, that's the March Pisces. The February Pisces are lovers. That's why they put us in the lovers month. But yeah, I will look into...
As your live followers probably already know that.
I will look into another sign if I start to date a woman and I can see like, okay, it seems like we gonna kick it and we gonna be here for the long haul. I'll do my research. And then sometimes I ran across that research where it says, you ain't compatible with this woman. So I don't take it fully. into consideration, but it's still in my mind that, hey, this might not work.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm somewhat like what La said. I'll play with you as long as I can, but as soon as this shit hit the fan,
I gotta go.
I'll ignore you. I'm an ignore person. I'll ignore the shit out you. But that's what I'll do I'll ignore you.
And but this lady, not to cut you off, she asked me the other day, what's your sign? And I was like, a Sag. She was like, oh, me too. I was like, oh, okay. What the fuck? Me ain't the same. And then she was like, oh, that's why you act like that. I said, act like what? She said, that's why you mean you a December. No, bitch. I act like this because this is me. This ain't got nothing to do with November sign, December sign. This is me. You feel what I'm saying? You can't handle me. This is me, period. You feel what I'm saying? This ain't got shit to do with no motherfucking sign. I was just going off because you can't use the way I act in comparison with you because you November and I'm December. And she was just like, well, y'all meaner. Nah, bitch, we the realest. And you don't want to hear that. You feel what I'm saying? You don't like when I be coming for you because I'm the realest one and y'all the bitch ones. So that's what we gonna do. We the realest ones, and then y'all the pussies over there, the November ones. But go ahead.
No. I was just breaking it down. Like I know where you see it as far as the signs concerned, because like I said, you see who you can play with, who you can take serious. James, of course, you got to go check if the rag is not crusty in the bathroom. Once you get past that part, you want to know what their sign is. Yeah. Got that. Marcus, what you got?
Talk to me again. Okay. Now, to me, I kind of agree with everybody.
You got the cup?
Nah, I'm out. I'm fucking out. Next time, I'm going to have a...
No, we all going to have one next time. Fuck that. We all going to have a cup next time. I want to see this shit.
The signs, baby. The signs. When you looking at astrology and all that other good stuff, you just use that as a regular manual. It's just a manual.
I don't know if I can sit through this shit, though. Y'all got me over here wheezing. Because this motherfucker said a manual.
It's like a manual. Sometimes you want to, push it together yourself, but sometimes you want to look at the manual. Like, okay, I did this wrong right here. Let me look at this. Okay, I got that right. But this, to me, it's to the astrology, all this stuff. It's like a overall look of general people, general populations in the signs. It's not pointing at the individual person, how they grew up, what happened in their life, how they views, the politics, all that other shit. To me, it's like you just use that as a small tool to see if they may even be close to their sign. Other than that, the individual person is the individual person. Yeah. They can grew up, they can have a fucked up sign and grew up in a, my live ended, oh my God. They have a fucked up sign and grew up in such a loving background that they are nothing near their motherfucking sign. Yeah. Cause I know, for example, I know two people with the same motherfucking sign. They are night and day. Mm-hmm. One is evil as motherfucking fuck, and the other one is nice as shit and just fucking gummy bear and worms and all that other shit that tastes good and candy. But it's just
I can't do
me. Like I said, I'm a Pisces, so I'm a dreamer. I'm a lover. So once I see you, I don't give a fuck. I will go to my love book and see if we're compatible. And it might say we're not, but you know what? I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt because I don't know how you were brought up. If you came in a married household, how your family is, how your best friends, I need to know all that shit.
Stupid today.
Pisces, Sagittarius,
Capricorn,
Libra. Everybody loves a Libra.
Everybody need a Sag.
Tell me.
For what?
You don't.
No, a Libra's cool. My daughter's a Libra.
Hey,
so
the Capricorn's the goat, baby.
What y'all think?
You seem like you're the only Capricorn I like.
Because I don't do Capricorns, no bullshit. I don't fuck with Capricorns. I got a story for y'all next time about a Capricorn. Matter of fact. Yes.
Everybody on the live, y'all know. Our signs. What are your signs?
I hear a lot of bullshit about Libras, bro. And Sagittarius.
I don't hear no bullshit about no Libras.
I mean, when I go online, they talk shit all day.
Oh, yeah, because we don't
ain't shit, Libra.
You're
not going to hear
No, but you always hear shit about Pisces. People talk shit about Geminis. Don't nobody want to fuck with Geminis.
God, no. Stay the fuck away from me.
Everybody.
Gemini. But you know what's wild?
Everybody rise from Geminis.
And it's so wild because I know people who are like birthdays like a day apart. So they're the same fucking sign, same everything.
I'm cool with Gemini.
But like I said, night and day.
Have you dated?
And this is one person. Matter of fact, I'm gonna take that back. I'm gonna say that all the way back. You know why? Because the one person that I'm talking about is the only nigga who is nothing like a Gemini.
I definitely
Everybody else got the fucking twisted two-sided.
They need a Sag. You gotta live a Sag in your life.
I had a Sag in my life. That motherfucker.
She said she wanted to hear the story about the Capricorn. What happened?
Yeah, next time, boo.
Don't do that, man. Capricorns are the goat right now.
No,
they're
not.
goat right now.
No, I thought they were. No, they're not.
That was our show. Thank you for watching, everybody. Thank y'all for sharing. Thank y'all for
Bye, you guys.
See y'all next time. 2 Sundays, from now, every other Sunday. Y'all know how we do this, man. Thanks for coming through and watching and sharing and commenting and waving. We see y'all. We looking at y'all comments and stuff. We had
Love
Jahan.
y'all.
Shout out to Jahan for calling in on CeCe's live.
Yeah, thank you.
We're gonna try to make it a little better so everybody can see it next time. But
right.
Yeah, check him out, Jahan Jones. Y'all may know him, y'all may not, but if you should.
Yo, Jahan.
And I promise y'all, I will have my shit up and running.
What she said last time?
That shit last time.
What she said last time?
I'm busy, y'all. I'ma have it. I'm too busy going over niggas' houses and shit, smelling shit.
Smelling feet.
See y'all.
Smelly acorn dicks and shit.
We are out.
Y'all be cool. Y'all be safe. Don't put your hands where you won't put your face. And I'm out.